halfway through the week. Now, there's a little bit of exciting stuff weather-wise coming up. So, wanted to jump on, say quick hello. As always, we're live, we're unedited. We've got one of the junior anglers. You actually logged your first fish in the Shimano Junior Minnow Comps. That was exciting. We're September, I should say. So you got that logged. Did you get that logged September? I think you did get that logged for this month. So that's really cool.
No, that was in August.
Was it August?
Yeah,
it was August. I beg your pardon. It was August. Yep. You are all over it, Jetty. So you got your first fish on the board. So we are starting a new month. Now, like I said, we've got some little breaks in the weather. Now is the time to make the opportunity. This morning was a complete glass off. I actually had to go down to the river edge, Swan River, on a jetty this morning because it was that still. I wanted to capture that moment. Such a beautiful sunrise and absolute no disturbance. Still as jet. It was absolutely fantastic, beautiful sunrise. So tomorrow we've got, again, light winds in the morning. And we've hopefully, we've got a southerly at the moment. It's about 20 to 30 knots. A little bit uncomfortable casting off the open beaches. But tomorrow afternoon, evening, I might head down tomorrow, Jet, because the wind should be light. And it's a little, it's sort of that last opportunity before the weather goes quite bad on Friday. We've got some strong westerly, northwest winds. Saturday looks absolutely horrible. We've got increased swell and we've got wind. Sunday, Father's Day, we've got rain. But again, look at Sunday morning. You've got an incoming tide, so it's the day before the full moon. You're probably sick and tired of hearing this, but we've got moon set coinciding with sunrise. A really good time to go out and target your mulloway and your larger tailor. And Jad, you're not very impressed with that, are you? It doesn't impress you much. No, you're not impressed with that. So I'm looking at Sunday morning, fishing that incoming high tide. The kids will still be asleep because it's Father's Day. They will bless me and sleep in, and I will quickly race down to a local reef, try some topwater lure fishing. Now, if the wind, ramps up to 15, 20 knots southwest, obviously I'll stay indoors. Happy days. And next week, Jed, there's so many options next week. Monday, the weather already starts to turn and gets better. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you've got low tides in the afternoon, so you can go and throw, little lures. We can go take those Vex pre-made rigs. We can go and chase our sandwhitting, a herring, skippy, whatever's around. But at the same time, that low tide between 4 and 5 p.m., it actually then, we had a double tide. Then we get a high tide for 11, 12, and 1 a.m. So really good mulloway high tides as well. So it's a ton of options. How are you going there? Happy Wednesday. We're jumping on because, look, spring is here. Jed's not excited. He's off. That's okay, but I'm excited. We've got tomorrow's probably our last opportunity to go and have a good crack locally. There's still some really big tail around, really good mulloway. And for me, September is one of the best months to go and target some really good quality, well-conditioned tailors. So I'm fairly excited to hopefully race down tomorrow evening at some point. Have a quick crack because Friday and Saturday look absolutely horrible. Sunday for Father's Day is a wait and see. How are you going? Thanks for jumping on.
He says, it's time for...
Now that's a timeout, I reckon. Let's put that on a timeout. Bear with us. There we go. We've got our first random comment we like. If a Sunday for me is a wait and see. If that wind's light, we've got the incoming tide. Day before full moon, definitely worth the crack. Now, if you can't head out tomorrow or over the weekend, if you're not up for standing on a rock wall and chasing snapper on Saturday, I think Sunday would still be worth the crack as well for snapper and mulloway off your rock walls, your groins, areas, where there's going to be good water movement, bait holding up. You've got next week. Look, next week, Jen, I think you might just not go to school. Have the week off, go and fish, because we have got some spring weather coming our way next week. We've got some amazing tides, high tides, low tides, good low tides, for afternoon to go take the kids down and have a good crack at bread and butter, so that water in the front section. How you going, JB? Happy Wednesday. How are we? How you going, Morrison? We are. Look, I'm pretty excited now. I wasn't excited. Now I'm getting pumped, because next week, woohoo, we've got some amazing weather. How you going there? I said, if you are local Perth, Western Australians, get your gear ready. Get the dust off. Get all your tackle ready. tomorrow, if you can, head down. Tomorrow's looking really good. I reckon tomorrow's definitely worth it. Those big tailor got to be back, I reckon, where we went the other night. I reckon they'll be around. So we'll might head down tomorrow. But instead, if you can't head down for the remainder of this week, including the Father's Day weekend, and you are local to Perth, look, I honestly, I think school's off the cards. I think we'll just send an email tomorrow and say, look, the weather is too good next week. We've got too many high tides, too many low tides that we can go and fish. We can go work those lures. We can go and throw those pre-made rigs. We can go get some more points for your junior minnows comp. So like I said, next week looks really, really good. Now I know we'll be coming, off our full moon, so we'll have that moon in the sky most days, but every day that moon will reduce after the full moon Monday. And I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are well worth a crack down at your local beaches. Take the kids down, fish those afternoon low tides, so that front section is going to be quite shallow, which will enable you to cast your lures and your baits past the waves. And then if you're up for it, you catch some bait or you catch some smaller species and you want to stay down there, then you can set up for the evening high tide, which comes back through sort of 11, 12 and 1 a.m. So there's a ton of options. So I just want to jump on, say a quick hello. So if you can't head down tomorrow, I reckon we've got to go tomorrow. I think tomorrow's worth the crack because that weather's going to shift. Surely the fish are going to be out feeding. What have you got? You got Nala? I don't think she's too impressed to be there.
She said hi.
Hey, she said hello. She says hi as well. I don't know if she says hi. So I've done a couple of longer form videos now. I'm just working on my audio. If anyone uses the Insta360 Ace Pro, I have got the DJI mini mics, but I think the issue is I'm pairing it Bluetooth, and when I was walking away from the camera, I noticed that distortion in the noise. It wasn't actually wind, it actually was glassed off over that weekend we went, Jed, but the noise disruption was quite painful. So if you have watched the videos, thank you very much. But I'm thinking about putting the receiver on the camera itself, and hopefully that pairing will be a much better audio, better quality. And so we've got lots of adventures coming up. The weather is finally improving, even though we've got some average weather Friday and Saturday. You're thinking about it? I think what fish you're going to catch next. That's what I reckon. I don't even know what you're going to catch next.
Taylor?
I think the Taylor, look, I think this month the big, the real well-conditioned Taylor are going to be around. And obviously after we go October, November, 2 really good months where they're in massive numbers. I think you'll definitely get a lot of Taylor. Absolutely. How you going, everyone? Happy Wednesday. How are we? Thanks for joining. If you've jumped on, we appreciate it. We're just thinking 3 metre flatties. Yeah, look, we get our fair share of 3 metre flatties off the beaches, especially spring through summer. They sit under the Taylor schools and the herring, and they pick off the burley and the bits of bait and all that, from all the commotion. So we probably would pick up at least, I'd say, 10 really good sized flatheads through spring to summer. My wife loves them. We love eating them as well. We love catching them, and we mainly catch most of them on, believe it or not, fresh sand whiting. So we'll chuck out a fresh sand whiting, and the Taylor have come through, they've had their feed, and the flathead will just sort of cruise along and grab that fresh sand whiting. So I've got some herring, I've got some sand whiting, so I've got plenty of fresh bait. So you're from American? Cool.
I'm from America.
We are in Perth, Western Australia. Thanks for joining us. How are you?
Australia.
Don't pick your nose, mate. That is very unpleasant for people to see.
It's fine.
It's not fine. It's really not fine. I think Charlie wants to come up, but he's a bit unsure, isn't he? Come on. Here he comes. Come on. You coming in?
Yeah, my big baby.
Come on.
Go, go,
Oh,
go.
he's so heavy. He's too heavy. There he is.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Flathead flesh makes good bait for flatties. Flathead, how you going there, Fred? Flathead flesh.
Flat-headed flesh makes good bowl.
Flathead flesh makes good bait for flat. Well, look, Sam Whiting eats Sam Whiting, Taylor eat Taylor. I mean, for me that makes a fair bit of sense. Flatties eating flatties.
Flatty and a big fat flatty.
Oh, I don't know about that. That's a bit strong, Jed. That's a bit strong. Anyway, so we're getting longer days. We're getting earlier sunrises. It's just so much to look forward to. But I reckon, what have you got? Tuesday, we drop Violet off. And I reckon if the wind's all right, we head straight down. Lure rod.
Yes.
And then a couple of pre-made Vex rigs, and see if we can get ourselves some fresh bait, collect some more bait, collect some points for the comp, So Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, similar conditions. And then hopefully next weekend, heading up north. Not sure if you want to come with me next weekend.
I'll come.
Are you South Australia? No, we are in
Western Australia.
We are Perth, Western Australia.
So we're that way.
We are Perth, Western Australia. Well, I am going to go up the coast, depending, it's all weather permitting. All weather permitting, Jet. All our sessions are weather permitting. Depends on the weather. But it's still, the sun's still up and it's 6:10, so the days are getting longer. What do you reckon? Not impressed? Jed, you're not impressed.
Wait, what did you say?
I said that, look, outside the sun's not set yet. You're in Calvary.
Calvary, eh?
Calvary. How you going there?
Hey.
Campbell, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Happy Wednesday midweek. Let's get pumped. Let's get excited. Father's Day weekend. Unfortunately, the weather gods have not blessed Perth, Western Australia for this weekend, but that's okay. We're going to go have a lovely lunch, aren't we? It's going to be good. I think I'm going to have to get the usual beautiful meal. I don't think I'll change my meal preference.
What are you going to get?
Greenhead. Greenhead. Greenhead's a great spot.
Yeah.
Great spot for big fish, Greenhead.
Hello.
Hello, how you going there? How are you? Meerkats for life. Yeah, we've got a couple of cats that think they're meerkats. For life. Say yes to life, Jed. Say yes.
No, life bad.
There you go, Campbell. Thanks for joining
Campbell
us.
said Australia flag.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, boy. Hey? Yeah, no, we've got some good weather coming, so it's time to get excited. It's time. Hope we get some real service. Yes, we are Perth, Western Australian. Western Australia. We are Australian, aren't we? Australian made? Would you agree?
Yeah.
I've got to get some reels sent in. Probably Karrinyup.
Karrinyup.
Fred, are you in Karrinyup?
We're in
That's close to us.
Scarborough.
We're in somewhere in Perth, Western Australia.
They're in Perth, Western Australia.
We're in somewhere.
We're in
Hang
Scarborough.
on, Perth. Yeah, we're in Perth. Yep. I'm on the other side in New South Wales. Where are you from? My wife used to go to Bremer Bay, Jane, when you were in high school. Yeah, it's a good spot.
I'm from Scarborough.
That's enough, Clowny. Whereabouts are you from New South Wales? You're
I'm
from
in
Victoria.
We
don't need to read all the comments. You don't need to read all the comments. You're gonna have. I might have to put you in a timeout. Sydney. Whereabouts in Sydney? I've got family all over. I've got some family still on the North Shore in Sydney.
Yes.
Tassie, how you going? You catching much down there? Chucks, how are you? Thanks for joining us.
Chucks.
Chuckaroo. Tassie, I'd love to go to We have to go to Tasmania. There's so much. Hornsby. Oh, okay. Yep. So I've got Pymble and even further down. So yeah, Hornsby. That's not a bad spot. Wollongong. Yeah, boy.
Wollongong.
Do you fish down there?
Yeah.
Wollongong. That's a good spot as well.
I'm
Lots
from
of
Wollongong.
nice beaches. No, you're not from Wollongong, Peanut.
It says I'm from Wollongong.
You don't need to read the comments. I'll put you in a timeout in a sec. You do fish down there. Cool. What do you mainly take? Because I mean, you've got obviously the ocean, you've got river systems. What are you targeting in Wollongong? Omid? Let us know. Thanks for joining. Anyone that's jumped on, we're just going to do a quick live. Pretty excited.
I've been down.
You've been down Lonnie lately. Oh, okay. Very cool. Chucker. Shell Harbour, yeah, Shell Harbour's mint. Shell Harbour's a mint spot, for sure.
Would anyone like to do an IQ test? My grandpa's from Perth.
Near Scarborough, very cool. Very cool.
Why do you put that Perth?
No, it's okay. Oh, good.
Oh my god.
That's enough. Yeah, cool. Grandparents, that's sweet. Very, very cool. Anyone been fishing lately? Let us know what you have been catching, what you've been encountering. We are in spring. We are absolutely pumped. Weather is it's on the improve, even though this weekend's a little bit dismal. Lots of fishing opportunities next week. So if you're not on the Facebook page, jump on, check it out. You don't need to read all the comments, bro. You just had some mussels for dinner. Lovely. We are in Perth, Western Australia.
Yes, we are.
You don't need to answer the questions. I'll put you in a timeout now. That's your last warning, yeah? You're just going to have to listen. No, you're okay now. You're all good. Okay.
You said I was for to talk.
Oh, you love that I do the lives with my son. Look, I have a daughter too. It's unedited, unscripted. They don't stop, man. Like, so you may as well just embrace that. The kids aren't going to stop. I've got my beautiful wife that lets me do these as well. Time out, yes. No, because what you can do, Meerkats, is on the live. If I get any trolls or any spam, I've got a function where I can put people in timeout. So it's quite. I mean, I wish he is too old for timeouts. He wouldn't even listen. But I can do it virtually. Do a virtual timeout. So it just weeds out a lot of trolls and a lot of spam. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Does it stop them from watching the live?
Yeah, they can't. So I'm not sure. I don't know. They just can't comment. That's a good question. I'll have to send that one through to the YouTube support team. How's that for you? Does that sound good? How are your 2-minute noodles?
Oh, they were good.
They were good?
They're really
Was
good.
it really, like, did it feel like it filled you up for dinner? 'Cause I think the chicken would be a lot nicer.
Yeah, but like, it's not really.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's more sufficient meal. Hey. Oh, cheers, Meerkats. Thanks heaps. As I said, I've only just jumped back onto YouTube. I'm trying out some long format, getting it fixed my audio, but I mainly do most of my content on Facebook. As I said, you can search up my name, look me up on Facebook, do a lot more fishing thoughts and content on there, but I have just slowly started a little bit on YouTube, but I'll probably still, oh, he's gone. Oh, freedom! He's gone. Woohoo! But yeah, I said I'm just done to do a little bit. I like doing my lives content, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, because I just like that it's unedited and you just. Oh, who let the dogs out? And the dog's not happy.
He's barking at someone.
Come on, Charlie boy.
Charlie, come. Charlie, come.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Come. So the dog didn't like what I was saying. It's okay. Charlie, come here, please.
He won't listen to you.
If you pick your nose again, you're 100% going into timeout, mate.
Oh, how are you going to do that?
Okay. Charlie, come. How am I going to do that? Easy.
What type of dog?
What type of dog? Well,
A Kelpie
you
cross.
are probably the 100th person that's asked. If I can get the dog back on the screen, hang on a sec. Charlie, come.
Charlie, come.
Here, Charles. Charlie, come.
Charlie, come.
Charlie, come. He's a little bit. How you going? Happy Wednesday, Russia. Cool. Thanks for joining us. That's really cool. We got someone from Russia, Jed. That is pretty cool.
Russia.
That is very cool. All right, I'll see if I can get him on the couch.
Do you have any?
Do you have any fresh? Yeah, we have lots of freshwater fishing. I'm just going to get the dog back up for you, Meerkats. Hang on a sec. Now he's a bit fired up because he's barking at someone outside. So we haven't got him DNA tested, but we really should. You have a greyhound. Oh, that's cool, and a cocker spaniel. So he is, I believe, a Kelpie cross,
yes.
But we don't know what he's actually crossed with. I think he's got a little bit of corky in him, a little bit of staffy. He's a mixture. He's an absolutely beautiful dog.
He's got a bit of everything.
He's got a bit of everything in him. And we've mainly had purebreds in the past, but I'm really liking that he's a bit of a mix. I grew up with Kelpies as a kid on a farm, so I've always loved animals and loved dogs. But he's a Kelpie cross of some sort. We love him. He's quite a good guard dog, as you heard him barking away there before. How you going there? Nickname Nick. Thanks for joining us. Just going to probably stay on here for another 5 minutes. Anyone wants to ask any questions or share their day, share what they're going through, please, it's a safe place. I have got the timeout button, so it is all good in the hood. But we have lots of really good fishing days coming up. You don't need to read the messages, like I said. Okay, how you going, Chucks? How are you? Happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining us. Anyone that's joined us, appreciate it. So I like doing my lives, whether it's on Facebook or now YouTube. I said I predominantly do my content on Facebook. Try to time out your dad. Yeah, try to time me out. Not a chance. Hey? He wishes, Meerkats. He wishes.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, nickname Nick. Like I said, I'm just trying to encourage the kids to enjoy. WA, we've got an amazing coastline. I'm very fortunate they both do enjoy the outdoors, as well as just, not just fishing. They enjoy traveling, camping, seeing new places. And unfortunately, you know, to a degree, social media, or this is the digital world we live in. So I'm happy to expose my children, because if I don't expose them, they're going to, you know, watch YouTube or whatever behind my back anyway. So I'd rather be open and let them see the good and the bad, and try to give them the tools, you know, to deal with the online crap that you do receive. And that's part of it. Yes, the quokkas are very cute. We have been to Rottnest before. You don't need to read the comments.
It's a joke.
What do you call a cow with no legs? All right, Godzilla, hit us.
A ground bowl.
Ground beef.
Ground beef.
When's my next live? I try to do 2 a week. So predominantly we love our Sunday live. So like we wrap up, and obviously we have Father's Day, so probably do it that night. We do like wrapping up on a Sunday. We normally do our lives. As I said, I might start putting stuff on Facebook through my stories. I got 3 kids.
Trust me like dads.
Trust me, Dad. I know what's up. Yeah. Yep. I hear ya. But Chuck's probably we try to do one every Sunday. Yes, Godzilla. I'm waiting for your lean beef. Hey, Jed, what do you call a cow with 2 legs?
I know, but I'm not telling you.
No, I'm asking you.
I already know what that joke is. I'm not telling you the answer.
What's the answer?
What's the joke?
All right, one more time. No, you don't get to read it. What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
2 legs. I thought you said no legs. 2 legs. No, I don't know.
It's lean beef. I am an Australian moustache. You like my moustache?
Yes,
Yeah,
mustachio.
so I used to always have a full face of hair, and only probably the last year or so I have transitioned to my Australian mustachio. So thank you for noticing. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining us on the live. We'll probably jump off at 6:30, but so we try to do. We love cricket. This house is a cricket house. My son does the Woolworths Cricket Blasters, which is starting up very soon. My wife loves the test format, the one-dayers, the 2020. We go to the games. We absolutely love cricket. Yes, we do indeed. So we love it. How about yourself? We love cricket. Absolutely love cricket. Have you got me a snack? Oh, you got me a snack. What have you got for me there? So you're not eating that in front of me, surely not. Oh, that's rude. Can you go get my glass of non-alcohol, my magnesium? Oh, Mum's drinking my magnesium. Cricket takes too long. I don't know. Depends what format Mick has. And again, it's personal preference, I guess, with most things. Can I have my magnesium? Is that what colour it went? Oh, because can you get me a spoon as well? Because I need to get so I'm having some magnesium for my old age. Help the muscles so I can keep fishing longer. Because it's going to be a sad day when I can't fish. We're going to jump off about 6:30. And yeah, we'll probably we're going to probably try to keep up the tradition of doing our Sunday lives. Usually probably Sunday afternoon, Sunday evenings, wrap up the Father's Day weekend. As I said, if you are local, Perth, Western Australia, I think next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are going to be great. You love fishing? Oh, we live and breathe it. It's a way of life. It helps in so many ways. I could go on and on about how good and how important fishing is. It's a way of life in this house. This is my magnesium, so it's actually not wine. It's the first time we haven't had wine this week, have we? We've been very good. Very good this week. And it's Wednesday. Fishing is your life. Yeah, look, I'm so stoked that my kids are into fishing, and we went down last weekend. Did we go last weekend?
No.
Yeah, we did go on the weekend, didn't we?
Wait, what's that?
I think we did go on the weekend.
No, that was...
Yeah, it was Sunday. We went, and I took the kids on Sunday, and just to share that time on the water. We only caught small fish, but we don't care what we're catching. We it's such a special time. And next week we're going to try to hit it pretty hard. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week looks really good, and then head up the coast next weekend. So very, very keen. Spring is well and truly here. We just get past this Father's Day weekend with the bad weather, then I think it should be shine, jetty, and tight lines. I'm going to try my magnesium now. As I said, anyone that's jumped on, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And so we'll probably do our next live Sunday, Father's Day afternoon. It'd be nice if it was a bit of wine, Jetty, but this is probably way better for me and my bones, the magnesium. Yep, absolutely. I do nickname Nick 100%. 100%. I'm more than happy to speak privately with my affiliation and my own personal experiences, but probably, as I've got the boy next to me, probably won't go into that in greater detail on here on this live, but absolutely happy to chat. If you want to send me a private message or jump on Facebook and find me that way, more than happy to chat about that, but I absolutely do support that 100%. How's your cookie?
It's good.
I've got 5 minutes, Violet. No, just a dad. Trying to spread positivity and joy. Nothing special, and I think you treat people the way you want to be treated. But I do appreciate those kind words. Well, do you want to jump on? You got 5 minutes, and then we're jumping off the live.
Don't touch it. Leave it. It's not working. Because it's overheating.
Why is it overheating?
Because it needs to be turned on.
Don't break my laptop.
Just leave it on.
It's our laptop for school.
Yes, but the problem is your sister doesn't do schoolwork on her laptop.
That's what it does when it overheats. So just let it charge.
Anyway, thanks very much for joining. We're going to sign up very soon. We'll probably most likely see you Sunday. We're going to try to have a quick session tomorrow night. See if we can find some of those big tailor. Next week, we'll more than likely head down Tuesday, Wednesday, and or Thursday. Try to catch some small edibles and throw around a few lures. So looking forward to it. Can I have some of your cookie?
No.
That's a bit rude.
You didn't ask one.
No, I said, can I have some of your cookie? Is what I said.
Well, you should have asked me one.
I don't even know why you're eating on my couch as well.
Because I want to be in the live.
Yeah, it's okay. Have I been to Dubai? It's another place I'd love to tick off as a travel destination. I have not been, sorry. Oh, there she is. She's decided to grace us with her presence. Your sister. Hey?
Mm-hmm.
No, definitely not. Oh, I get some crumbs. That's okay. Bit of cookie. Thank you, dear, for my cookie. They're good. No, Charlie, the dog wants some. As I said, if you've been fishing lately, let us know. Thanks for joining the live. We're going to sign off in a few minutes. Do appreciate you jumping on, sharing your thoughts, asking questions, interacting. It's just a bit of fun, and we do appreciate it. Absolutely. And I'm drinking some lovely magnesium. What's our kids' favourite movie? Oh, that's a good question.
Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore.
Oh, thank you, nickname. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, man, we're getting asked so many questions tonight. I can't keep up. All right, I'll stay. We'll go. I'm going to keep on the screen. What's your kids' favourite movie? So, Violet?
Happy Gilmore.
Eating, you ate your cookie. To answer the question. Jed, what's your favourite movie?
Happy Gilmore.
Okay, they're saying Happy Gilmore. I'm not sure why. Would I prefer Brett Lee or... Oh, wow, that's a great question. I'm going to have to say Brett Lee. But that's a great cricket question. Absolute cracking question. What's up, dog? The dog wants your cookie. Yes, I know. They both said Happy Gilmore. We're going to sign off in a couple of minutes, but thank you very much for jumping on, everyone. Really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll be out next week getting into a few fish, Jed.
We catch more fish.
The original Happy Gilmore is good.
Yeah, but the new one isn't so good.
Oh, I think that's with a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I know. My wife is standing over there and she's shaking her head, as am I, inside. And we both know that it's not their favourite movie. But anyway.
I don't know. I don't like any movie.
Oh, this question wasn't okay. I'll go was him. I'll take. Oh, the cat's going. I'll go was him over Mitchell Johnson. That's another good question. Hard one, but I reckon I'll go was him for sure.
Me too.
Great bowler. You don't even know who I'm talking about. So, Can you get off my couch with all those crumbs, please, that are on your top? That'd be great. As I said, I don't know what that last one is nicknamed, Nick. As I said, if you're on Facebook and you want to have a look, check out my personal page, look me up. I said we do a lot of stuff on there. We're starting to do a little bit more on YouTube now, which we're enjoying. So we usually do 2 lives a week on YouTube, and once I get the audio sorted, we'll try to do 1 video every 1 week or every second week. I'm not really going to put too much pressure on putting out long format videos because there's certainly an art to it, and I am no pro, so it's definitely a work in progress. But we always try to stick to our 2 lives a week, generally one Wednesday or Thursday, and then a weekend wrap up on the Sunday. So I said, if you have joined us or you want to join us again, how much money do you need to my place? Well, it could be over. It'd be a lot, silly money. Yeah, silly money is what I'll say. What have we got? Is this another old mag? I haven't seen this picture for ages. So, just quickly, I was going to jump off. Can you take that for a sec? I was going to jump off, but this is a really sad, sort of a sad story because Dennis the Menace, man, absolutely. So, I don't know if any of you are ever aware, but this magazine was called the Fishing Monthly Magazine. Probably one of the best fishing magazines out there. And what I loved about the Fishing Monthly Magazine was it obviously covered Australia. So it was really such a vast variety of spaces you could see. No, all good. Nickname, I'm all good. I'd rather that money go to charity. But let's say just going back in this story before we sign off. This Fishing Monthly Magazine covered the whole of Australia, and I was lucky enough to get my picture in it once or twice. And first, I just want to go, a lot of stuff you don't see. Oh, how you going? How are you? Thanks for joining us. Just going through this story with the Fishing Monthly Magazine. Now, a lot of stuff we don't show on the camera. We used to take people through the NDIS fishing, and this is quite interesting because we've got my little Sambo there, 18 kilos that we got, and then I took up a lovely gentleman through the NDIS system, and he had to outpit me with a 24.5 kilo Sambo. So that was incredible. What was this? What month was this one, Bob? Hang on a sec. So this was September. So again, September for me. All right, Meerkat, thanks for joining us.
Last year, wasn't it?
We'll see you at the next live, hopefully. Nickname Nick. Jump on Messenger or Facebook. Send us a message, and we'll go from there. But September, there's some cracking fish, as you can see in this magazine. So September for me, locally and up and down the coast, is one of the best months to go and target good fish. Well, that's cool. So is this an old one, obviously, that
Yeah,
you
it's
found?
from last year.
All right. We're going. All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We're going to sign out for the evening. Thanks for joining us. Might go have a quick fish tomorrow evening, and then next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Jed, get ready and get out. Thanks for joining the live. We're going to sign out.
Wait, just let me do something.
What? Quickly?
No, sign up.
No. Are you saying goodbye because I'm signing up?
But
What?
sign off.
You want me to sign off, or you?
Yes.
Well, you told me to stop. I'm confused. Which one is it?
Sign off.
Sign off. Okay. Sir Jed has granted me permission to sign off, so I will sign off. As I said, thanks everyone that's jumped on the live. You've jumped on the channel too. Thank you very much. And as I was saying several times, you can check out the Facebook page as well. Plenty of good stuff on there and lots of cool things coming up. But we will sign off for now, and we'll see you again soon. Take care, tight lines, be kind, and get out there and have a crack. See yous.